Hello. So today I want to talk about the full moon that is this evening, December 4th, and that's here in the United States. That date is probably a little different around the world. But the energy of this full moon it's intense, but it's a softer intense than previous full moons this year. It has more of a reflective tone to it, this being the last full moon of the year, 2025. This is a great time to reflect on the year for the last 11 months and just take an inventory, a personal inventory on how your life has changed and how it's transformed and who has come and went and who has stayed, and perhaps you've changed locations or have changed jobs. This has been a very transformative year. So there's probably been a lot of changes that have taken place in your life. And this is a really good time to reflect back on that and see all the ways that you have transformed personally, how your life has transformed. It's a good time to take inventory of your strengths and maybe some areas there are still weaknesses, the shadows that you've integrated, and the dreams that have been accomplished this year or the goals that have been accomplished this year. It's just a really good time for reflection. It's also a very good time to release. And there's a lot to release being the last full moon of the year. We're not only releasing things that no longer serve us, but some of those things that no longer serve us are more than just situations or people or circumstances. It can also be emotions such as fear or doubt or worry. Those are the best kind of things to release before, entering into the new year. You want to leave all of that back in 2025. That's not something you want to take with you into the new year. Another good thing to release is limiting beliefs, attachment to outcomes, and releasing all obstacles that are in your path. We have the power to do that. We have the power to release those obstacles. It's our own consciousness that can release those. And releasing ancestral patterns so that we're not continuing that generational pattern. It's also a good time to release unresolved questions and suppressed desires. Those keep us trapped more than anything. Those unresolved questions that ruminate in our mind. Release them. Anything that you cannot personally control is going to keep your mind in a mental prison. So release those things. Give it over to the divine. Give it over to whoever your higher power is. And lastly, release the attachment to outcomes, because that is something that will keep you running in circles for a very long time. Just let it go. Again, give it over to the divine. Do your part, stay in alignment with your energy, your frequency. Do the things that you have control over, and then release the rest to the divine or to the universe. So take this time to just do a personal inventory and take a little bit of time to reflect on these things on this last full moon, because there are things that you don't want to bring into the new year. And by the new moon in December, we'll be ready to start setting intentions for the new year. So enjoy the beauty of this full moon. Don't forget to charge your crystals. And I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of activation energy.